What's up team, Conor Sloan here and welcome back to another video. On today's video I'm going to discuss the topic of how you can gain more weight as a natural lifter, how you can pack on more muscle and gain more strength. Now throughout my videos recently, a lot of you have been asking about nutrition and specifically how to gain more weight as a natural lifter. Now it doesn't matter whether you're into bodybuilding or whether you're into calisthenics, as long as you have that well-designed resistance training program and alongside a balanced diet that's going to put you in that calorie surplus, you're going to gain more weight and more strength throughout your journey. So in this video, I hopefully want to give you some really good information that you can go ahead and implement into your own lifestyle, into your own routine to allow you to reach your goal physique. So once it comes to gaining weight, there's two different methods that you can go about it. You can gain a lot of fat mass or you can focus on gaining lean mass. Now guys, I made the mistake at the start of my journey to gain a lot of fat mass, which is pretty much dirty bulking. I had everything and anything inside just to put more weight on the scale, and this is how I looked after it. Now as you can see, this is not a good look and I recommend every one of you to stay away from that. So what I want this video to be about is how to focus on building lean muscle mass so you can go ahead, gain more muscle, put more weight on, become more confident and gain more strength, and ultimately build your dream natural physique. So team, once it comes to gaining lean mass, the number one key point that you need to remember is you need to consistently eat more calories than your body burns every single day. And I'm going to showcase 3 different strategies that will allow you to reach that goal. The first one is dirty bulking. Now as I discussed at the start of the video, this is what I done when I first started my weightlifting transformation journey. I started with that dirty bulk, and to be honest guys, it was not a smart decision. You saw the results after that dirty bulk. I gained a lot of fat and I did not look good. But some people may want to still start with this option. This is only good for the people who want to gain a lot of size and they do not care if they're putting on a hell of a amount of fat alongside it, okay? They just want to look bigger in t-shirts, they're really skinny and they want to gain a lot of weight fast. Now if you want to do this, what I suggest is to get your current body weight in pounds, so say you're 150 pounds at the minute and times it by roughly 17 to 18, and that'll give you your starting calories on your dirty bulk journey. Now team, I do not recommend this if you want to stay, somewhat looking good all year round. If you want to look good with a t-shirt off and a t-shirt on, dirty bulking is not going to be your option. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to showcase how to set up your calories so you know exactly how much protein, carbs and fats that's going to suit your strategy. Okay team, so the next strategy that you can implement is the lean gain phase. Now I would not recommend this to beginners or intermediates. This is alright for the more advanced lifters who have almost reached their genetic potential and could not really gain any more size and any more weight without putting on excess amount of body fat. So they take that very slow and steady approach with their nutrition, putting themselves in a very low calorie surplus to really minimize the rate of fat gain, and therefore muscle building is at a very slow process. But if you want to do this, eat around 250 calories more than your maintenance. So to find your maintenance calories, it's normally your body weight times 15. That'll give you a good starting point, and then work it from there, okay? So team, this is probably my favorite approach, and that is the lean bulk. Now the lean bulk is what I recommend to about 90% of beginners and intermediates. With this strategy, you will maximize the rate of muscle growth, just like when you're dirty bulking, but you will not allow for that rapid fat gain. From my experience, 2/3 of weight gain this way will be muscle mass, and in the worst case scenario, you will gain around a pound of fat and a pound of muscle in that 1-to-1 ratio, which is still pretty good. So you could go from 10% body fat to 14 to 15% body fat in one cycle and gain a hell of a lot of muscle mass. The best part about this strategy is that you could be in a calorie surplus for around 5 to 8 months before you need a cut, and you will only need a cut for about 6 to 8 weeks till you get back down to that lower body fat percentage, and then overall you will make more strength and more muscle gains by implementing the lean bulk. So if you're a beginner, I recommend to eat around 350 calories above maintenance every day. And once again, define your maintenance calories. In my opinion, the best technique is to simply get your body weight and times it by 15. So get your body weight in pounds and times it by 15. Then add on that extra 350 calories, and that'll give you a very good starting point to gain muscle with the lean bulk strategy. If you're more intermediate, I would simply recommend eating around 250 calories more every single day to your maintenance calories. And if you're more advanced, you want to take that slow approach, and the best way to do that is to just focus on gaining a pound per month. So team, before we go on about setting up the macros, I just want to first discuss a concept that might occur whenever you're focusing on gaining weight, and some of you out there will have this problem a lot worse than others, and that is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which basically means you're going to be burning a lot more calories than you realize. You're going to need an even higher calorie surplus, and what that means is you're going to be burning calories through movements that you're not even conscious of. And that could be bumping your leg on the ground, fidgeting, moving about all day, doing movements that you're not even realizing that you're doing throughout the day. And this is going to burn calories without you even thinking, and therefore it's going to slow down the process of weight gain. So for you guys out there, just keep a conscious mindset on that there, and that you might need to up your calories throughout your gaining phase. So team, once it comes to setting macros, this is my recommendation right here. So what I want you to do is to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Then I want you to get 25 to 30% of your calories from fat, and then the rest of your calories from carbs. Now, this strategy right here is going to be the best method, in my opinion, to work for the majority of the population out there to start to gain muscle, to gain more weight and strength at the most effective rate. Now guys, some of you might work a lot better with a higher fat percentage and a lower carb, but in my opinion, higher carbs, higher protein diet is going to be the best to allow you to gain more muscle, to minimize fat gain, and to build your goal physique in the quickest time frame. So team, now that I've shown you how to set up your macros, what the perfect strategy is going to be for you on this gaining phase, I want to give you some very good food options that you can implement into your lean gaining phase to allow you to eat more food, to get more calories in, and to reach your results at the most effective rate possible. So we're going to go with protein first, and right here we have some lean meats. So that's going to be the #1 protein source. Then dairy products, this could be anything from high protein Greek yogurt, milk, stuff like that there. Then we have eggs, of course, lean fish, and this is a brilliant method you can implement to get more calories in, to help you drink your calories, so therefore you can get a higher percentage of calories in without feeling full, and that is getting protein shakes and adding milk to it. So this right here is a quick, easy list of high protein food that you can implement into your lean gaining phase. Okay, so next up we have a list of all different fat sources. So we have nuts, we have from protein sources, so obviously from your meat. We have oil from cooking, dark chocolate. That's one of my favourite techniques, guys, is to fit in a few pieces of dark chocolate every night whenever I'm on that gaining phase. Cheese, whole eggs, full fat Greek yogurt, avocados, and fatty fish. Okay, so this is just a simple list of good fat sources that you can use into your own gaining phase. So the last list, of course, is going to be carbs, and this is what I want you to get the majority of your calories from. All different carb sources, so it could be rice, pasta, dried fruit, bakery products, fruit, cereal and biscuits, pancakes and bread, fruit juice, potatoes and veggies. Now veggies are very low in calories and very filling, so I wouldn't recommend to eat a lot of them. Just have it on the side to get your micronutrients in. But who can't eat unlimited pancakes, biscuits, cereal? You can easily build up a lot of calories if you're on that higher calorie gain phase. Drinking fruit juice, all these carb sources are going to be your go-to technique once it comes to gaining weight, gaining size, gaining muscle at the quickest rate possible, having that high protein, high carb diet on this gaining phase. So guys, there is everything on the nutritional aspect of this video covered. Everything from setting up your macros, setting up your gaining strategy, and the top food sources for this lean gaining phase. Now I just want to quickly cover the the training aspect of your gaining phase. Now, what I want you to focus on is a lot of heavy compound resistance training, and this doesn't matter if you're bodybuilding or if you're into calisthenics or if you're like me who loves to combine them both together. Now, if you're in that bodybuilding mindset, I want you to focus on your heavy compound lifts, such as your bench press, your squat, your deadlift, your heavy overhead, shoulder press. All these movements are going to give you the best bang for the buck to gain more muscle at the quickest rate possible. And if you're into calisthenics, this will be advanced bodyweight movements, handstand push-ups, weighted jumping squats, dips. All these movements are going to allow you to take your physique to the next level, alongside that perfectly laid out nutrition program that we have discussed throughout this video. So team, there is hopefully a really good starting point that you can go ahead, implement into your routine, into your lifestyle right away to allow you to gain more weight as a natural lifter. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, share it with your buddies. Also, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. Any questions, be sure to leave in the comments. And once again guys, if you haven't, please be sure to subscribe so you never miss any more of these videos. Once again, have a good day and I'll see you in the next one.